Right, this is going to be a reading for Pisces for October. It's going to be all about you reading. So that'll be for your sun, moon or rising. Pisces. Yeah. They're jumping and flipping. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be dealing with some gossip, which has left you uncertain as well. Right. Yeah, Pisces, if you don't resonate with this, look in the playlist now that's gone back 3 months that I've done. If you're looking at, there might be something in there. Look at the tiles. Right, let's go, Pisces. One more. Pisces, sun, moon, rising. Right, your first card is what's going on inside you. Next card is how do people see you. This one is what's your secret, why it's your secret, what's on your conscious mind, what's in your heart, in your soul, and the conclusion or the outcome. Move them over. Right, bottom of the pile. Pisces is isolation. I feel like this is what's been going down. You could have been isolated. You could have been isolated to test you. Could have even involved a Leo. Or you could have Leo in your chart. But something was about your creativity. And you were being tested on it. And you were being isolated for a reason. So whatever's been going down that's been making you feel like you're being tested, like you're isolated, it's been for a reason. So you can prepare. And it could have had something to do with the people you thought were your support system. People from your past. Yeah, but you had an enlightenment moment. The tower was brought down on that situation. Yeah, and it like brought in the Wheel of Festival, I was about to say. The Wheel of Fortune. That's kind of brought forward like your destiny. Yeah. Could have involved the father of your children as well, or a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Someone who could have been very generous, which brought around a lot of uncertainty. There was a lot of gossips around that, and you knew secrets on that. Pisces as your card, and that's about abundance. Maybe someone who was generous to somebody else. Maybe you had an inspiration about that, or it was a one-night stand energy. Could have involved an Aries as well. Somebody needed to take leadership in the situation, which caused a lot of stress. And somebody had to find integrity. Something could have gone in the court system. Yeah, decisions were made, maybe to cut things out, and that's the truth, or the truth was told. And it could have involved a Leo, or something that took a lot of courage. Like, to open that lion's mouth takes a lot of courage to do that. Yeah, something could have been very challenging. And it could have involved your comfort. It's definitely your comfort. It's comfort on both of those. So whatever was very challenging, it involved your comfort. So it's something about like knocking you off your whatever, like taking away your comfort, taking away your like your money, your destiny. It was to knock you off your path, basically, Pisces, in a nutshell. Yeah, you had to break free from the devil energy. Somebody was very jealous in the background, maybe about you going off and having a new beginning. Maybe somebody was trying to warn you about going off and having a new beginning. Yeah, a new idea. You going off on a journey because you gained some wisdom in the situation. Could have been on an Aries, could have even been on a partnership. Maybe something you thought was a blessing, but you actually took a loss in that situation and it caused a lot of drama. Maybe some people celebrate about that as well, Pisces. Maybe a lot of this stuff actually went down. A lot of this stuff actually happened. These people did get away with doing these things and all this stuff. But maybe things are starting to change now. Yeah, they made progress forward. And it could have been because you were very spiritual. They wanted to cause you burdens. They wanted to... Yeah, you definitely did want you to break free from a situation. From an indifference in love and a home situation, which could have been family because of a theft. Could have involved a lever, but it definitely could have involved a lot of money, abundance. And they wanted you really sad over a situation, maybe to do with a new beginning with love, and it could have been your friends even involved in the situation. It was definitely on a blessing that was for you, and people were very generous with that blessing. Yeah, it could have even involved a commitment that you were in as well, Pisces, with that card there. You were guided to move away, get in your chariot and move away, maybe even from a commitment. Yeah, definitely, maybe even from a commitment. You had to end these cycles to get success and recognition. Because there was somebody who was juggling in a situation that you trusted, yeah. And it was affecting your luck. You had to heal from the situation. And it was from people you thought were your support system. Or it could have involved a lot of money, and these people did what they did. Yeah, and they were determined as well. You had to cut these people out of your life to regain your happiness. To break down these restrictions, you had to shine a light on the situation and take action and move forward. Action twice, you definitely action. Yeah. And you had to maybe knuckle down and get dedicated in a situation. Take back your control and end these situations, maybe with these illusions and lies, and have a transformation. Judgment's being called in on the past, and you will find your peace again. Right, Pisces. Your first card, what's going on inside you at the moment? Either you're doing some magic or you're manifesting, Pisces. Yeah. Could have something to do with children somehow. Right, let's find out what this magician is about. And let's do that one. Yeah, Pisces. Why Pisces got the magician? It could involve Gemini and Aries or Virgo. Could be being protected against that at this time as well, Pisces. Well, yeah, you need to use your intuition on this situation because you've been on a journey and your elders have been guiding you and the veil's being lifted, maybe on some magic that's been being done. Maybe you're aware of that, Pisces. You need to use your intuition there. Let me get some different cards. I'll use them again. Right, what's this about? It's intuition. Yeah, it's to pull some dark clouds over you. I feel it's to stop you moving forward, Pisces, and I feel it's got to do with family and relationships and all sorts of things, yeah. Could have been to do with sexuality, but it could have been to do with things you kept going repeating over and over again. Could have also been to do with death with lilies, because I see them as a death flower kind of thing. Yeah, and it could have been on a home situation, like family. Maybe you need to use your intuition on people you've lived with. Yeah, somebody could be very mad jealous watching. There could be like a wife involved. Someone could be watching you feeling like you're very strong and abundant at this time on a home situation. There could be a wife or somebody in the background who's watching. Maybe you don't even know about that wife. It could be about a man who dresses like a woman. And a Leo could be involved in that. Or there's a light being shone on the situation, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah, these are things you need to cut out because time's ticking on this situation, on some soulmate relationship, and you get lucky by clearing these things out of the way. Right, how people are seeing you as having vision. Yeah, that's why they're doing that magic, to stop you from having a vision. I think that's what they don't want you to do, is have a vision, Pisces, but that's what they're seeing you having a vision. Yeah, maybe using the elements as well. Maybe I feel like you may be manifesting. And this one, it says, remember to feel the warmth pushing through her words. Yeah. Through her womb, sorry. You are a child of the mother. True harmony awaits you, Pisces. Yeah, you need to get rooted at this time as well. Maybe having a vision of that. Maybe ask how other people are seeing you as being rooted. But, like, yeah, you could even be the witch. The white witch, using nature, getting rooted. People are seeing you tying down and they're not liking that. Because I feel like they see you could be moving forward in that situation. And they don't want you to do that, Pisces. They want you to stay stuck. Yeah, you need to use your crown chakra. You need to use your intuition. You're being watched by some mad, jealous, married woman. And maybe even a man who cross-dresses as and that could be a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart anyway or something. Yeah, their J could be relevant as well. What else we got? Yeah, you need to use your spiritual strength. Embrace your Empress energy. Or you could be pregnant, Pisces, but it could just be birth and a new beginning, using your witch energy, using nature, doing all those things, having visions, having disruptions, bringing things down in your life, healing your heart chakra. Definitely need to be using your intuition, and then hope will come out of the situation. You'll come out of that light. Yeah, people are going to be bringing in temptations, and that's to cause you heartache and loss. Yeah, bringing in new choices. But if you choose wisely and you keep meditating and you do what you got to do, you'll go through those choices fine, Pisces. Yeah. What you're keeping a secret is your healing. I feel like you've already done a lot of healing. I always like to look at the second one as well. Yeah, and why you're keeping that healing though, is it because you've got choices coming in. So maybe you already know there's people around you that are coming in to test you and that they want to affect this healing. Yeah, you emotionally withdrew already there and healed your sacral chakra. You were discontent and bored. You found out the truth, had accelerated motion forward, and you're going to get your fulfillment of wishes, and that's why you've done that healing. That's what you get for doing that healing, mate, Pisces. Yeah. Then you can positively move forward and a new love will begin. Right, and what's this choices about? Why Pisces kept this secret of healing? Secret of healing. Yeah, because of spiritual union. You know you had to heal whatever all this was all about so you could get all these things, but you had to keep it a secret, obviously, because these people were sending in God knows what to try and stop it. Yeah, you had a lot of patience and planning. Yeah, you did a lot of suffering in silence. Well, a lot of people could have been rejoicing in celebration about that silence because they thought you were, yeah, you were. But you get victory and success for it. Those people were watching and waiting. They were hoping on your softening silence and your heartache and loss. And that could have been your family. It could have been a mother, a wife, a sister, a daughter. All of the above, maybe. Yeah, maybe you had to meditate on the situation so you could see. You need to drink more water, Pisces, and you'll find the power of joy. Yeah. I feel like you definitely went within on the situation. Yeah, you had to break free from these people. You can do it on your own. Spiritual law of attraction, Pisces. Yeah, right. What's in your conscious mind is this high. I do feel that from this. This isn't just like people that don't matter. This is people that matter. This is people that shouldn't have known better. Right, what's this heartache for Pisces? Yeah, the heartache is over this ending, this death. Someone could have even passed away. They could even be hearing news of a pregnancy, not pregnancies, an STD, sorry. Yeah, it could involve Gemini. It could involve this whoever this magician is around here. Well, you've manifested and rose from the situation. It could have been people from your past, from your childhood. Could be two people mainly involved in the background. You could be looking at those people flying away right now, Pisces. Yeah, because the ending of these cycles, something's coming to a complete end of the cycles. Last card in tarot. Whoa. Yeah, you could have a Leo involved, but somebody could have definitely shone a light on the situation. Could have even been you, Pisces. You could have known some secrets on the situation and dropped these burdens. Somebody could have come. You could even be going rushing in towards somebody. So you could bring balance in the situation. And one night stand energy that happened in the past, where somebody couldn't let a fight go. They had to keep fighting and fighting and fighting, like that kind of energy. Yeah. Could have even been a younger earth sign, doesn't have to be. Could have just been someone who moved very slowly and there was a lot going on in the background. There's a pregnancy there and that could be on a family situation. It could even involve a Gemini or a choice between two lovers. Right, in your heart, Pisces, you've had a prophecy, you're enlightened to a situation. Maybe you are actually even enlightened to somebody coming in with an apology, but there's been pregnancies again in the background. Like 5 fish. Yeah. You need to fly, you need to go and do what you need to do, move away from the situation, go into the future places and leave all that behind. But I do feel it's causing you heartache and loss, and I feel like you could be getting a few more surprises about the situation along the way. Yeah, and some of these surprises are probably going to leave you feeling like, well, in a hangman for one, like you're enlightened but you can't move forward, but also you're blindfolding yourself. Like you could do something, you could move. But you're protected while you're blindfolded. There is a truth coming in there. Yeah, it could come in the form of a message, and it could be on some family situation, and it could also involve soulmates. Well, they can also be family, it can also be lovers, but it could be family, yeah. In your soul, you'll need to make a departure, and it could even involve a Leo or Queen of Wands. Somebody in your future, or just a Leo, yeah, that could involve some kind of an apology coming in, or you're sending one, somebody having a new beginning. Somebody being enlightened to a situation. It could even be about justice. And when somebody gets justice, they get crowned at the same time. Yeah, you could be like getting a new like cup of love being offered from the universe. But maybe you keep turning around and looking at the 3 cups in the background, Pisces. That's keeping you up at night time. Yeah, somebody could be like passionately messaging you. You need to walk away from that situation though. Because he says it there. Because those choices in the 7 of Cups, which we didn't get, we got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, that's walking away. Yeah, transportation, getting away, moving. Maybe you felt in prison slavery around this situation, and a mother could be involved. Trees could also be involved. Somebody could live around trees, but yeah, somebody's health could be relevant as well. Somebody's mother's health, yeah, could be relevant. And vows could also be relevant. Maybe somebody did some vows and it has something to do with some trees or something. Yeah, it could be very Celtic, whatever it is. And they need to leave or travel. Wait a minute, Pisces. We'll finish the last one off this way. Yeah. So the last one is... yeah. Resolution in a situation. That's like leaving a situation, moving away, finding a resolution in a situation. Yeah. It could be between a man and a woman. This is like, I feel like this is maybe you having to walk away and leave something, have trust and faith in a situation, forgive a situation maybe. Maybe even if you felt persecuted in a situation by these people, what they did is being able to walk away and let it go. A lot easier said than done. Yeah, you could be getting a letter about this situation. It could be about how to cut these things out, maybe cut them out completely. Maybe that's going to happen on the new moon. The 10th could be relevant. Yeah, you could be getting some information about a ring of people, or we're doing it with a book of spells, Pisces. We started off with spells in the beginning. Yeah, and it's all got to do with some dodgy money, family, exes. Yeah, just move forward, Pisces. I'll get a couple more cards and then we'll leave it. That one I do. Yeah, you're going to get some keys to information. And then you'll be able to move forward in this situation. Right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there with love and light. Take care. Bye-bye.